Hi everybody, it's Monday. Hope you had a great weekend, whatever you got up to. We've actually got quite a quiet week this week work-wise, so I think I'm going to get a few things done around the house. There's a few little things that I've been meaning to do, so just catch up with that. Obviously we've got Lloyd's Dad coming on Friday, which we're really looking forward to, so just want to have a bit of a tidy up, get everything nice and fresh for when he comes. Obviously next week we're going to be out and about quite a lot, we're going to be spending some time with him. So yeah, this week we'll just catch up with a few things that we've been meaning to do. This morning I think I'm actually going to pull everything out of the kitchen cupboards and just tidy those up a little bit. I just find over time you start throwing things in and things get pushed to the back, so I think every once in a while it's just nice to have everything out and just start from scratch. George is here watching his cartoons, so he's in his element. So yeah, I'm going to tidy those up and get on with that. Lloyd's out getting the barbecue started. He nipped out and got some pork this morning because he fancied that. So I've got some veg on and mash as well. Me and George are sitting here in the kitchen waiting. We're getting hungry because we can smell it all cooking. So yeah, we're really looking forward to that. Should be a nice dinner.
Pancake time. George is getting a bit aggy, so I'm just going to do him a couple of banana pancakes before his lunch. And this is super easy, takes minutes. I don't like normal pancakes. I don't like the batter, so I don't like Yorkshire puddings either. But these are okay. I normally have a bit of peanut butter with mine. But these are so easy to make, and they're pretty good for you as well. So this is what you're going to need. Little bit of olive oil just to grease the pan up, but not too much, they go a bit soggy otherwise. 1 egg, 1 nana. Mix it all together in a pot and chuck it in the pan, and it's that easy. But they do burn because of the natural sugars in the banana. They can burn, so it's got to be on quite a low heat. But yeah, let's go. And simply, I just mash it up. You know, you can use the food processor or do whatever you want, but it takes literally minutes. It hasn't got to be perfectly smooth. You know, at the end of the day, it's a banana pancake. So that's the consistency I go for. It's like a really runny, like scrambled egg, like a really wet scrambled egg. What you're doing, just pop it in the frying pan. Let's get going. I'm also doing some more boiled eggs. I'm going to make some more of them deviled eggs tonight because they're just so good. We got fish. I think we're just going to do like roasted fish, roasted tomato, bit of salad, and I'm going to have some deviled eggs as well. So I roughly gauge it. So when you get these like little air holes in this far corner here, like get them towards the centre as well. That's when I know I need to start flipping it. Any further than that, they come out a bit burnt. So you've got a nice bit of colour on there. I did accidentally break it when I flipped it, but it's what you get for having an old frying pan, I guess. Well, that's the excuse I'm using. I'd like to think I was a pretty good cook. And of course, George's has got to go in his George bowl. Done. So I'm going to do a few more of these pancakes because I need the energy. I've got a bit of a job on this afternoon. When we moved in here, we're still in the process of unpacking really, but there's just so much stuff in the garage. So I've got the job of just trying to sort it out, organise it a bit because it's like a double garage and it's just full of rubbish. So yeah, that's the job I've got this afternoon, and I've got 1 beer left. I've got 1 beer in the fridge. I've been saving it just specifically for this job because I know it's going to be a bit of a pain. So yeah, I'll probably do like a time lapse of doing that because you ain't going to want to see me clear up a load of rubbish. And then yeah, I'll sit down and have a beer with you. See you later. So it's time to clear the garage. There's just so much. It's not that much. It's just dumped everywhere, as you can see. But it's a nice space to have. Just need to make the most of it, and I'm just going to try and tidy it up, just so at least we can walk through here without having to stand on stuff and that. You know, it's all stuff. You know, it's Christmas stuff. I've got materials that Lucy's dad gave me when I built the wall, just down where the plants are and that. He's got a trampoline, the pool. I just need to put it to one side really. I mean, it's not that much that we actually need. I just need to tidy it up a bit. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that, and then have my last little stubby can of beer. Well, that's that done. It didn't take that long actually. Most of it, it looked worse than what it was, to be honest. At least that's done. I mean, really in here, I'm not sure what to do. I mean, do I plaster the walls, paint it, or definitely paint the floor, and make it into another room? I mean, we'll probably just keep it as a storage room, but because it's quite wide and open, and we ain't going to put a car in here, long term, we could potentially put like a pool table in here. You know, we've got electricity in here, we've got the sockets here to do it. I'd love to have a pool table in here. It'd be a great place for George to, like, when he's a bit older, you know, he can have his mates up here, and, you know, it's far enough away where he can play music and it's not going to keep us up. But that would be a long-term project. I mean, that would be great, you know. I mean, because it hasn't got to look perfect. Even if I try and plaster it myself, happy days. Not that I've ever done it. It would probably look awful, but it doesn't matter. Who cares? Who's here to judge us? Yeah. I think I've deserved a beer, so I'm going to go back into the man cave and quench my thirst a bit more.
Hi everybody, it's Friday. Lloyd has obviously gone to Lisbon to pick up his dad. He left about 9 AM this morning, so been gone for a few hours now. I've just gotten George off to sleep, so really pleased about that. He'll be feeling nice and refreshed. He should be in a good mood when they get home. Now I'm going to do myself something to eat. I'm not going to have a huge amount because I think we're getting pizzas tonight, and I'm looking forward to that. I want to enjoy that. So yeah, I'm going to give Lloyd a call and just make sure he got on okay, and see what sort of time they're expected back. And yeah, we will speak to you later once they're home.
So, just got to Lisbon. Drive is really good. Weather is absolutely stunning. It's not a cloud in the sky. Yeah, just waiting for Dad. He's been delayed for about half hour to an hour, and then he's got to collect his bags. And it always happens whenever you catch a flight here. There's always some sort of delay, but I'm not really bothered. There's plenty of cafes and that side to get to chill out and relax in the sun. It's just such a busy place. There's just cars, buses, taxis. It's just like flat out here. It's like London of Portugal, in this little section. But you drive, you know, 10-15 minutes out the way, and it's pretty quiet again. It's phenomenal, really. But yeah, I'm gonna kick back here for a little bit. Just wait for him to turn up, and yeah, then we'll get going home. So I got bored and was going for a little wander, and as train stations go, look at the size of this one. Just look at it. I'm gonna go see what else I can find. Speak to you lot in a bit. So these scooters are absolutely everywhere in Lisbon, and I am petrified to go on one. I don't get me wrong, I want to go on one, but I'm scared that I'm going to stack it and just make myself look like an idiot. So look who decided to turn up. Had a couple of beers in Lisbon. Your flight was alright. Everything went pretty easy, didn't it?
Spot on.
So
Absolutely
here,
spot on.
we've got the train before and we've messed it up. And I think there's only 2 trains from here to Fundão. So it's just far easier to come and drive. And it's actually a really nice drive. But yeah, he's here safe and sound, so roll on the next week, and hopefully he doesn't get me too drunk. So we made it back, just got back to the village. We're in one of my favourite bars, just wetting the whistle, just having a couple on his first day. Lucy's just at home, just polishing off a bit of work. And yeah, I think we can have a nice big pizza here. It's a bargain. 30 quid for 3 large pizzas, that'll do us. What do you think? Pizza, a couple of beers tonight, walk around the village?
More than a couple.
So we're in Castelo Branco doing a bit of shopping, and George is taking over. So yeah, my brother and my family just giving him some spending money for Christmas, so he's going to do a bit of toy shopping. We're going to get some meat for the man cave. We're going to smoke something. Not sure what we're going to do yet. But yeah, having a day out in Castelo Branco doing a bit of shopping. Dad's still here. I haven't lost him yet. But yeah, we're gonna spend the afternoon here and then go back and have a few beers. But yeah, cheers.